Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And so we have the first set piece of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Rui Patricio will lay claim to that. And the counter is on. There's the through ball. Brings it forward. Whipped in. Has a pop! Goal! Benfica! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Benfica take the lead, 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Plays it out to the flank. Keeps everyone guessing. Messi crosses it in low. Has a go! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Ronaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Shapes to shoot! And in it goes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Benfica grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Casemiro. Goes for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up for the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Looking to hit the front line. Marcelo. Casemiro plays it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Benfica go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before them. And they've been caught out here. Going through. Quick tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hoists it forward. Benfica clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though, build momentum. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Has a hit! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And back to base. Played towards the front men. Oh, given offside once more. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi. Looking for space out wide. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Now the counter. And it's played forward. Back to the keeper and go again. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
And it's Messi. Forward it goes. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Next game for Benfica, it's going to be the derby. And of course, they'll be going up against their chance to shoot! Danilo. That'll be a throw-in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Vossen. Deftly done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. They've got a corner here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Danilo goes looking. And there goes the final whistle. Benfica, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story.
Hello and welcome as we gather for one of the most enduring rivalries on the Iberian Peninsula. It is Sporting against Benfica, the Lisbon derby, more than just a game. For its ferocity, it is immensely compelling and it grips the citizens of the Portuguese capital like no other match can. Raw and raucous and of the utmost relevance to the fortunes of both clubs. The first of these games played more than a century ago. A rivalry born out of difference of class initially, but despite all of the peaks and troughs over the course of history, the records remain surprisingly even. Just the kind of compelling plot that will ensure that this game, for one reason or another, is sure to be a memorable one. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. No question, the number one fixture in domestic Portuguese football. Everything about it is grand, scale and substance.
Look, the supporters of both sides are known for the incredible depths they will reach in order to show allegiance to their heroes. I know that this is a term that's a bit cliched and overused, but this really is more than a game. It's its place in history, what it represents. Whatever the result, don't expect this one to be plain sailing. We should be off our chairs.
We have already started here.
Well, the atmosphere in this stadium is so highly charged, you get the feeling we're in for something really meaty. Aggression will feature heavily over the next 90 minutes. If you're squeamish, look away.
Ronaldo is onto it and can take it up. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Hoists it forward, it's on he's gone for it! Plenty waiting in the middle. Whipped in. And it's played forward, chance to break. Benfica are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Well, I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of inflammatory talk leading up to this. There so often is, and it just stokes it further, doesn't it?
Yeah, that certainly catered to the entertainment element to all of this, and the
massive leap! Goal! Benfica! There is the breakthrough! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Breaks on here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hits it first time! Oh, that probably deserved better.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Messi. Cortez. And they've been caught out here. João Mario. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Benfica happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting...
Real chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. A chance to play it in. Chance! Got a sight of goal here. Boys. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. João Mario goes up and over. Chance! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Sporting come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the weighted pass. Has a hit! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's on his way. Had a shot. Messi belts one. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. Sporting have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Vossen! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Benfica could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? And time is up. Benfica can be very happy with a job well done, an efficient win for which the players simply did enough. Well, how will we look back on that?
Benfica made their intentions clear, that nothing else.
Benfica can do it tonight with a win. 3 points would make them safe and into the knockout stage. A chance to prolong their stay amongst Europe's elite clubs. And they won't need to worry about lack of support. Really well represented on the night. The faithful have turned out in good numbers. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, what a sight. Real chance! And the ball's come out. Vossen. Chance to break. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Cabella. Plays it out to the flank. And here's Cabella. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Now the counter. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Clayson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Tony de Vilhena. Cabella. And the counter is on. Clayson. Oh, the ball's come loose. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Modric. Now it's Griezmann. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Victory now would mean so much. Gets wrestled off the ball. Modric floats one over. Cabella. Precious little by way of goal-mouth action yet. Cabella. Oh, sweet feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Griezmann. Shot! Has a goal! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead!
Benfica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Benfica, and that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Benfica come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are already promptly back underway. Benfica just about have their noses in front. Plays a clever pass, and it's got through. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to locate someone up front. Benfica are still that goal to the good. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. And he heaves it forward. Out to the right. The less said about that pass, the better. Krasnodar have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
PK. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Clayson. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, surely, shapes to shoot! Oh, it's there! They have come roaring back! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Coming on the field is number 28.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Smolnikov tries to get it forward quickly. Tony to Vilhena. And time is up. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your reflections then, Jim?
Benfica must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this.